Day to day. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the DA2DA Podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it. Day to day. Tune in every Friday, man. We here. Talk about it. You got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the DA2DA Podcast, let's talk about it. Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it.
Party.
Damn, I'm trying to make my
That's funny. That's too funny.
Yeah, I don't know what that ate.
It's like I was
It might have been there.
Day to day.
We just ate so much work.
Tune in every Friday, man.
What's up with the what's up, y'all?
Talk.
Yeah, but it ain't showing up.
Something to say, I wanna talk
Really?
about it. It's the DA2DA Podcast, let's talk about it.
I wonder why it's not on here.
If you trying to talk about it.
Oh, okay, I see it. What's up, y'all?
Day to day.
Okay, so internet ain't never
Tune
going
in
through
every
nowhere.
Friday, man. We here.
Not even in the town.
I mean, this right here works.
Talk. Day to day.
What's up, y'all?
Tune in every Friday, man. We here.
I'm a cowgirl today.
Talk.
What's good, y'all? Let's talk about it.
Got something to say, I wanna talk about it. It's the DA2DA Podcast.
It's supposed to be pause.
Get it off your chest if you trying to talk about it.
What we talking about tonight, y'all? What we talking about tonight, y'all? I'm trying to pause this, but it ain't pausing, y'all. Guess we gonna talk over day to day.
Day to day.
What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up, y'all? I don't know if y'all can see. It look like it's on. It's just running slow. What's going on, y'all? Am I tripping? Can you go? See, something going on with the internet.
Something going on, yeah, because my phone.
All right, we be back, y'all. We be right back because there's something going on with the internet. It looks like it's connected, but look what's going on. You go see.
We gonna hit deep. You feel me? No. Look like it's going down now. Now my shit fuck it up.
Do it look like it's working?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see you on there. All right, there he is. All right, y'all. What's good? Oh, yeah. We're going to add you tonight. We're going to most definitely be able to add you. It should work a little better than it did last time. But, yeah, we're gonna talk about consideration of a partner. Who start first, baby? Consideration of your partner. So, I had some clips to play, but our internet messing up, so it wouldn't add. So anyway, we ain't gonna worry about it. So, me personally, when it comes to consideration, I think it could be anything when it comes to your partner. Like maybe your partner got a new job and they tell you about it, but it's gonna be where you gotta move. Or something like that. Sometimes people don't consider it. They just say, no, I don't want to do it. I don't this, I don't that. You get what I'm saying? But you got to have some type of consideration, even if it was the female. Do it make a difference? What's up, cuz? Do it make a difference to you if it's the female or if it was a, like if I'm being a female and I'm telling you we got to move because of my job, vice versus you?
Okay.
Would that make a difference to you? Like, would you consider me as a woman saying, baby, we got to move to California because of my job?
Is your job going to make us more money? Are you the breadwinner?
Damn, that's, I know. I mean, I'm not the breadwinner. Like, yeah, so you have to be the breadwinner, basically.
You moving to California and you want me to uproot and I'm the breadwinner here. How, you know what I mean? Like, it would be different. I would have to go start over for, you know what I'm saying, for the job. Okay,
that makes sense though. If you saying that you would have to be whoever gonna move, they got to be the breadwinner basically in order to consider moving. What if I say I'm a hairdresser and I might get more clients in Atlanta, but you get your job, but I won't. I've got to do it. This is just something I got to do. That's not consideration, right?
But luckily, it depends upon the other person's job if they can pick up and relocate. You know, like it just so happened that I will be able to pick up and relocate and be able to go down and we just start it over because I work for me.
And I wouldn't. Actually, I wouldn't. You know, like far as I would with certain things, but other things like the hospital stuff, it would have to be something down there in that area for me to be able to transfer. What did they say? What if I got more money in the city? Hold on, I'm gonna read the comments. Right, but that's what we saying. But you got to consider your partner's. I think you got to consider your partner's feelings with whatever it is, even if it's something that you don't even agree with, right? We gotta basically come to some type of agreement, right? If you a partner, if you my partner, even if I don't agree with it, me as a woman, I feel that I'm gonna have to.
Well, I'm gonna go down there and set up shop with you and see how it go. We're gonna get a little apartment down there.
But you would do that too.
Still keep what we
got. But that's being because that's nice.
I would have to keep what I got going on because I ain't trying to until I get sip all the way shaking world where you finna be posted at. Like, these might get out here and don't even like the job. You might didn't got up and came that way. Like, I'm down here in California for nothing.
Right.
Out here.
Right. I'm gonna send this.
All these
I'm sending
earthquakes,
this link.
fires. I'm cool.
Right. And so you have to, I'm sending this link real quick, y'all. Sorry. In order to continue, I think, a healthy relationship, you have to one another. There's no way you can thank you, cuz there's no way that you can continue in a strong relationship without consideration of each other. Even if it comes to something where like drinking and things like that, you know. It's just they need to get cussed out. That's all. So they can figure out what they're gonna do about my service. That's so irritating though. It's gonna cut off again. Y'all, I apologize. We're gonna shut this down early so I could call my internet people and cuss their ass out. And make sure my shit be good next week because I'm irritated. Anyway, I'm gonna be good though. Anyway, that's paying out more, right? What's paying out more? What if
staying in two cities?
If you stay, yeah, it is paying out more. But if you got it like that, you could do that. But everybody don't have it like that. So I mean, some people might be able to afford that, but you know, if you could afford it, then why not? Because you're going to two different cities. You know, that's exciting too. You know, you're not in one city all the time. You got a place over here too.
So you'll be okay with your significant other moving out of the state and you staying in a different state?
Hell no.
Oh.
I'm not.
Well,
So you would have
to travel together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it'd have to be some type of consideration of each other because but I'm not gonna be able to travel with him everywhere he go, depending on his job. That's like a basketball player. They wives and stuff don't travel with them everywhere they go.
Yeah, but they got mad money. So they have houses in different cities in the one city, and then they have.
You think they take their wives with them?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah, they have a house there. But they can do that because they got millions of dollars. It's different from a regular middle class
working
like
person.
us.
Can I get a piece of paper towel?
Middle class people can't just do that like that. You can, but can't. But and if you do, it's got to be the person that's making the most money.
Okay,
that's the only reason why I would uproot.
Sure.
You can't be like, okay, well I'm uprooting and he's making all the money and he's supposed to follow you.
Mm-hmm.
No, that makes no sense. No.
But I think sometimes women do not consider men, right?
No, because
they don't consider because they just don't want to do it. Women just don't want to do it, right? And that's just not the woman for him, right? Because you have to have some type of consideration for your spouse, especially when it comes to the man. If he's the man, like, you know, you can't just be like, nah, you know, like.
So you gotta consider his feelings. You gotta consider his motivation. You got.
That's why I'm trying to play this clip.
You know, it all depends on what he's trying to do. You have to kind of meet in the middle, possibly. You know, it could be something to where he leave and he go, and you wait maybe 6 months before you get your shit together and then come out there. Sometimes it just takes a minute, and then you'll go, or the other couple will go to meet him. But
I think men men that love their woman consider their woman anyway, right? It just vice versa sometimes. Sometimes the woman don't consider the man that's considering her. Vice versa. Mm-hmm. It go both ways, right? So when you get a person that's considering your feelings to the point where they want to sit down and discuss it with you and talk to you and be like, okay, well, I had a bad day, but you had a good day at work, right? So you know I had a bad day. Why would you start telling me about your good day? Consider my feelings. Like, you feel me? No, I'm just saying. What's I was saying?
You got to come in and just talk about your bad day.
Maybe that can pick you up.
Yeah.
This good day can help.
I ain't never thought people that's having a good day might not want to hear about your bad day.
True that.
Vice versa.
Yeah.
Nobody want to hear that.
So you just not gonna talk about it at all? You ain't gonna share your day. You know
sometimes the spouse don't want to hear it. That's also consideration. That spouse might not want to hear you every day. Man, they did this and did that when I was at work. You know, that spouse might not want to hear that. You got to consider the fact that they don't want to hear it. And I think sometimes we just got to communicate. Yeah, but what's wrong with you saying, hey, I don't really want to hear that today?
Nothing's wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
like
it.
You stayed doing that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just don't make a habit of that every day. Hey man, I ain't trying to hear that shit today.
Right,
but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You gonna say it like that? That means we're gonna be friends. I mean, I'm just saying.
And that's them considering your feelings.
You can't say it like that. The way you just said it was like very offensive.
You gonna calm that shit down. Don't need you to calm that shit all the way down.
Like, wait a minute, like every day argue like today. About the job?
Not today. We're gonna calm that shit down today. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah, every day.
So you telling me you gonna say it like that?
You have to hear his day because that's what he spent most of his day.
You trying to say it like that?
So you have to be able to get it off his chest, and you the closest person to him.
It depends upon how you tell me you don't want to hear it.
Let's argue, because what?
If you tell me you don't want to hear this, I ain't trying to hear.
I wouldn't do that though, because.
But it's gonna be your body language gonna say something else too, though. It ain't just what you say.
And your eyes. Sometimes you can't hide.
Yeah.
The eyes.
Rolling your eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's gonna tell.
What's up, Ryan?
Like, you just talking to me because you got.
What's going on, Ryan? What it do? What it do? What's up, cuz? I love you. I see you tomorrow. Let's see. Most definitely my boy Roy. What's up, Roy? I said I was gonna add you, but I don't know what's going on. Shoot. I don't know what's going on. I sent it to you though. And it's in the comments. But yeah, so the internet keep messing up, but we should be good though for the rest of the. It looked like it's kind of trying to stay up a little bit now. So we was talking about consideration of the spouse. Oh, and TB Ramsey, what's good, baby? Okay, let me show some of your comments real quick. You said that's paying out more, right? We talked about that. So it is, but if you got it then and y'all working together, then why not? No, some people don't have it like that to be able to do that, but if you're able to do that, to consider each other's careers.
It's your passion. You really want to do it.
Yeah. Some men don't consider and some women don't consider, even though he paying all the bills and now he got to move. She don't want to because she don't get cool with so many people, and so she don't want to leave and her family out there. But I think we need to consider that. I mean, because he the man of the household, so I'm following Mass. I don't care what he talking about. If he be talking about I gotta move to blah blah blah, man, I'm about to pack that shit up so fast.
Let's go. Yeah.
I'm trying to show some of these comments. Oh man, I'm gonna pack my man. How about we leave everything there? Like we just gonna get new shit.
We still gonna own that shit though.
No, of course we gonna still own it, but I'm saying we'll just go back and get our, get some stuff, whatever. But yeah, I'm following you though. I ain't gonna not follow. I gotta handle shit too. Let me see.
Cause I can get paid from out of town. everything still be you know what I mean? Like,
I'm trying to read some of these comments. It say, if I got more money, I'm trying to.
In the other city.
You can see that?
Yeah.
Read it, because I
It's
can't
hard,
see it.
It's hard. Well, I can see it now. At first on my phone, I couldn't, but on here it say, what if I got more money in the other city?
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, but that makes sense though. So you go consider going because you're making more money. Why would I consider? Well, see, that's the thing. We're trying to say consider though, but because it's like, why would I consider you going to Georgia and you making a little less than what you making here, or you gonna make the same? What's the point? Like, what's the reason? What's your reasons? Yeah.
You gotta make it make sense though. That's just
it gotta make sense.
You have to make it make sense because you have a life established in one spot. The next spot have to at least be advancing your life some kind of way. Mm-hmm. It's got to, or to me, it's stupid.
Yeah, it don't even make
moving sucks. Who wants to move? You moving for what?
What kind
less
of
money or the same?
What sense do that make? That makes absolutely no sense.
It's got to be beneficial,
right? It has to be beneficial to you and what you got going on. You get what I'm saying? So got to be beneficial. And you know, some people, like I said, I think women is more harder for women to consider things than it is for men, but it might be vice versa. I don't know, because I'm not a man, so I don't know. I just think a lot of women I know, people that I talk to just say, or stuff that I see, they say, why I gotta uproot? Why I gotta do this? Why I gotta do that? You know, but I feel like you shouldn't question it.
So do them women that you know, do they eventually end up uprooting, or do they stay here?
I don't know what they do. I got my own shit going on.
It sounds like they contesting it.
Would you?
Me? Oh yeah, if
she
would I have to be the breadwinner?
Yeah, or say for instance, you make more money here, but an opportunity to arise to where she can leave or move but make more money than you even make.
Okay.
Would you change your life around a little bit and go to where she's trying to go, especially if it's her dream or if it's something that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I can take my job and go
anywhere
where she at, and be good. Like, you know what I mean? And my ties that I still have here,
your business,
my business, yeah. And my ties that I still have here, I can run them from back there. All I gotta do is the bank's a motherfucker. I pay you, you know what I'm saying, in your account. You good. I'm gonna send you all your stuff in the mail.
Right. Why they there?
Mm-hmm.
They direct deposit.
Pretty much no question.
Right.
That's good, because I ain't uprooting shit. So now I'm just playing. I'm going anywhere he go.
She can make, but
all you got to do is tell me one time we out of here. What?
Money to me, like, oh yeah,
like,
because I know my money ain't gonna change. I'm going with you. We're gonna still keep everything.
Hey, Tamar,
and go there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, baby. Yeah. So, let me see. I set that link, Roy, and then because you have to consider your partner in order to keep a healthy relationship. I feel it doesn't matter what to consider. Sometimes it can be some tough things that you have to consider, but I think you should really consider it and talk about it first. Like, let's talk about it. Let's discuss it. Let's see which one way out the best. Let's see,
what's our best option.
Yeah, because some people really don't have that, and you have to have that in order to consider it. Like, it could be anything. Like, you sometimes you got to consider certain situations of people, family members. Like, oh man,
like if they have a sick parent or something like that, then you have to consider the fact they got a sick parent. All their doctors in that state, in that city, it might not be feasible for you to move, not yet, until you can maybe connect to some doctors in that other city, because that is important, especially if you have a sick parent. They have to have their doctor, so you can't just leave. You can't, not if you're taking care of them and shit like that. No, you can't. So
I agree.
You have to, that's important, and the money sometimes ain't that important when it kind of family members' health and stuff like that. So.
I agree. I totally agree. And look at he said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight, though, for sure. So all my people out here that's in relationships, that's married, tune in. Let me hear y'all opinions, or y'all can tune in and y'all and put it on here later. But let me hear y'all opinions on consideration of your partner or some scenarios, because I see scenarios, but I only talk about things that I know that I've probably been through or what we done had to consider and figure out, because sometimes you have to, like, really, it could be major things pertaining to family that you have to consider. Okay, so what we about to do with this, like, because now just to the point where it could be
anything.
They family members be on drama shit, but that's their favorite cousin or they sister or they brother, and every function or party or every family function that we have is some drama with that particular person. So now we gotta consider if we gonna invite them again. But you don't want me to, you want to still invite them because that's, hey, hold on, because that's your first cousin or your sister. That go vice versa. Like, we in a relationship, if your people and everybody used to this person always, is something go on with them every single get together, we gonna have to sit down and consider if they coming again, because I'm gonna tell you, like, next time they come, I'm gonna choke them down. So we're gonna have to consider it. You get what I'm saying? Like, because you know how your wife is, or your wife family, or how your other family, even with that person.
Considering your feelings, he have to consider your feelings about the situation or about that person. That's all. I
haven't never dealt with that though. I've never dealt with that situation, but I know people that have, where it's this one particular person. Every time they have a family function, they fighting. Why is it? But the person that's doing it is saying it's the family members. They the black sheep. They don't like them. It's something about that person that everybody messing with, and then they know how they are, and they kind of like rub them the wrong way all the time. That can be where it be family members rubbing that person the wrong way. So it seems like every time you turn around, that person is getting into it with somebody, but it ain't actually that. It's only because of the way they're treating that person in the family for their reasons. Because family can be worse than outsiders and friends and everything. Mm-hmm. Family can be worse than it all because you love them unconditionally and you want love from them. So when they treat you the way outsiders would treat you or people you don't know, it's a whole nother ball game. So you never know, like, why people act up at family get-togethers, that particular person.
They can't control. They got a chemical imbalance.
Something you saying they drunk?
Yeah, something got to be off.
All right, y'all. So last week, wait a minute.
I'm sure they don't start off like that as soon as they see you. They got to be sitting there embellishing in something, or even if they don't, they just sitting there thinking about it, what they want to say. They've been holding it in for so long, something wrong with them, regardless. And if they keep doing this every time you come around, like, yeah, then you don't like me, you must want to box. Put your gloves on, step out in that grass.
Cowgirl. I feel like the white girls that was scrapping
in the porta potty.
Yeah, they had their cowgirl hats on, their cowboy boots with the shorts. They was some thug. They was thugging. You hear me? Wait a minute. They said link not found. Hold on. Are you in? How did you get the link last time? Hold on. I want to know how you got the link last time, because hold on. Only because last time you got in, and last time we sent it to everybody else, they got in. So what we did last time was copy the link and set the link, and you got to go into hold on your Safari. It got to be in Safari. If it ain't in Safari, it ain't gonna work. So I'm gonna tell you that right now. In your Safari, everybody got Safari. Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna try to share this link real quick with y'all. And let me put my call-in number on here in case y'all want to call in too. Huh?
You brought the phone? I get that number.
Every Friday? No. I got my phone. Let me put this phone number because you could call in too if the link ain't working. Because like I said, we having internet issues. So I'm gonna put this number down here so you could call in on the number too if you need to. If it don't pop up, because like I said, I'm having issues. So I'm gonna put my number down here, y'all. Like somebody came in.
Oh.
It's loud as a motherfucker. I don't know.
I thought I heard that though, like a door.
Like somebody knocked on the door. That's what's
Whoa. We got a lioness in the building. All right, so I put the number down here, boy. You can call in too. If that link don't work when you put in, but you gotta go on Safari or whoever trying to get in there, you gotta go on Safari. Wait a minute, let me read this. Oh no, that's not it. All right, so we're gonna go into our next subject. We doing relationship killer part 2. What is a relationship killer?
Facebook, Instagram, internet, goddamn
Social media.
Social media, yeah, that's one.
Social media is a relationship killer.
Yep. Because some of y'all females and some of y'all guys be so in tune to it and put y'all life story on here, your life story on here, telling all your business, and a lot of it's on camera anyway, because somebody recording you, and then you get exposed.
See, the thing is, they put their life story, but then when people don't like it and don't comment, they get angry and mad and upset, and it's like, don't nobody have to always like your
What's
shit.
going on?
The sucker attacks.
We got a caller. What's up, caller? What's going on?
What's up, baby? What's good, plan?
What's up?
What's happening?
Oh, man, shit, sitting here watching y'all.
So you know I had to do part 2 because we was having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I know, man. I was sick because I was really wanting to, talk to your viewers that day, man.
Yeah, but we talking about relationship killers part 2. We said Facebook. We just gonna say any social media.
Yeah, it's definitely a relationship killer because I think it's worse for girls, man, because like over the last couple thousand years, men ain't changed. Our wants and needs have not changed over the years. Over the years and decades, our wants and needs have always been the same. We've been attracted to the same thing we've been attracted to since God created us. So I think social media has changed what women want. Because what we want hasn't changed. I think social media then gave these women a false sense of what they value and worth is and what they bring to a relationship or to the table. Too often do I think that women too often want us to find what's attractive about them that they should find attractive about us. And I'll give you an example. Okay, because y'all was just talking about finances. See, a girl that leads with, I make $20 an hour. Yeah, I get the bag. Da da da. Like that's a turn off to guys. Well, to real men, that's a turn off because that's masculine energy. That's what you're supposed to like about me, sweetheart. I don't give a damn about your money or how much money you make because I can't administer that shit. I can't control your income. I can't spend that. You feel me? I'm a man. I'm not supposed to be spending your money. So, for y'all to lead with, for some women to be leading with money, it's repulsive. It's like, it's a turnoff. You sound like LeBron James telling me how many points, rebounds, championships you got, how many points you scored in Miami, when you was in Cleveland, when you was in LA. It's like, yeah, I used to make $20 an hour here. Yeah, I was a nurse there. I paid $15 an hour here. It's like, sweetheart, talking about money coming from you is a turnoff. That's what you should be attracted to me for, because I'm responsible for taking care of you. I'm supposed to be the provider. So I'm the one who should be talking about money, not you.
So let me say this. So a woman that tell you that she got money is a turnout for men.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
For you, not for some men, because that make them want to marry her.
Okay. Let me break this down. A dude who is attracted to a woman because of how much money she makes, that is a beta male. That's not an alpha male. That is a beta.
Ooh, yeah.
That is a little boy.
Big old facts.
That is a little nigga. That is a nigga who is saying to himself, like, oh yeah, you make that much? Okay, well shit, we about to go 50-50 then.
Yeah, that's
I'm about to keep all my money in my pocket and help you spend yours. I mean, because you're talking about it, so obviously you want to spend it. So now I get to sit back and be the beta male instead of the alpha male who provides. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing wrong with a woman who make money. There's nothing wrong with a woman who got a college degree, who got a whole bunch of, credentials under her belt. There's nothing wrong with that, sweetheart. By all means, go for it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that's not gonna make my dick hard. That's not gonna help me sleep better at night. What's gonna help me sleep better at night is you being quiet. What's gonna help me sleep better at night is you being nurturing, caring, submissive, kind, soft, inspirational. Notice how those things that I named had nothing to do with your goddamn career and your money.
So he don't mind.
So we got
dating a woman that don't really got shit cracking.
I'm about to say
No, I
wait a minute, we got people in the
I
audience.
need clarification because
I'm glad somebody said that. You know what? I got a couple friends who are certified millionaires. They would take a girl who worked at McDonald's who's 19 years old with no goddamn kids before they take a girl who made $30 an hour who is STNA who's 35 years old with 2 baby daddies. Your money does not turn us on. Yeah, we want you to be smart. Yeah, we want you to have your own shit. But just because you don't have those things, don't make a man say, you know what, well, I don't want her. You know how many millionaires marry? You know how many millionaires get off the flight and they marry the hotel attendant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The waitress, everything. Yeah.
Of course you could do that.
There's a I think it's called, I don't know if it's Aaron Brockovich movie or it was a movie about a casino dude who married a cheap little fucking she like some kind of Vegas showgirl dancer. So it's like we don't care if a woman got money or not, because it's our job to take care of you. So if you got $1 million or no dollars, it's still my job to take care of you.
I see that.
Do you know the CEO of Pepsi is a woman? CEO of Pepsi is a woman, billionaire. Her husband owns a construction worker. And her husband owns a construction company. And she comes home and submits to his ass every single day. She don't scream because I got $1 billion. You gotta bow down to me, or no. I don't give a fuck how many billions you got. I'm still the man in this house.
We got somebody. What you saying back here?
I feel like
this a male.
He's saying some valid stuff, but I feel like
can you hear him?
I wouldn't want no female that's just chilling and not doing that. Like
you don't want a woman that's just chilling and not doing nothing. I don't think he's saying that.
He's just saying a lower wage.
He's saying he don't want a female to lead with money. You feel me? Like,
right.
You don't want money to be the thing in the relationship. You don't want it to be the main thing. You see what I'm saying? But
if a girl bring up money on the first date with me, that's gonna be the last date with her.
Why wouldn't you want a girl to talk about all the accomplishments she made? Because now you know she's a smart person. Now you digging in her brain. I wouldn't want no female that's just.
But maybe it's she's leading with that.
Maybe she's just happy and she's confident about
that
it.
She's successful. And that she's successful. She probably not necessarily wanted.
Okay, I'm about to play a scenario out for y'all so y'all can maybe understand how this looks. Okay, sweetheart, let's just imagine you at the club with your girls. Y'all sitting at the bar in the VIP section, wherever y'all sitting at. And I'm standing on the other side of the bar. I'm smelling good, dressed good, looking good. You know, I put on my best clothes, my best jewelry, and I'm making my way over to your section. Imagine how you expect me to talk to you when I walk up. You expect me to talk to you like a man. Man meaning masculine. If I came and brought any feminine energy to, trying to holler at you, it's going to turn you off. So imagine if I walked up to you like this. Oh my God, girl, your purse is so cute. Oh my God, I got a belt that'll go with that. Would you go on a date with me? Fuck no, you wouldn't. Why? Because I just gave you feminine energy. You expect me to come to you like a man with masculine energy. Sweetheart, I seen you over here. You looking good. Hey, y'all, can I borrow y'all girl for a second? I want to talk to her and buy her a drink. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming masculine the way you expect me to. So just like you expect me to come masculine, as a man, I expect you to come to me feminine. I don't expect you to come to me masculine.
So why is that masculine though for a woman to tell you her accomplishments?
It's not masculine if you're telling me your accomplishments. When I say you're leading with them, meaning when I say that, I mean by you making it all about you. You making it all about what you did.
That go back to consideration, right? You gotta.
Right. So it's like, sweetheart, I want to hear some feminine qualities.
You just don't want you to be bragging about it.
Your accomplishments, I'm sorry.
I understand that though.
It comes off as masculine. So what I want from a female is feminine energy. I want you to tell me how soft you are, how submissive you are, how caring you are, how nurturing you are.
Ain't nobody finna come out and just say that right to you. You know what I mean? More before they tell you how much they worth. For the simple fact, you can be replaced, and it can be somebody else they telling the same story to, or they done told the same story to too many people over and over. They repeated this cycle. They got this down pat.
But listen, see, this is because they allow the wrong men to court them. Women don't really vet these dudes like they supposed to. Mm-hmm. They don't vet them. They don't really interview them. How many times have you went on a date with a girl or ever was talking to a girl and she asked to see your resume?
Mm-hmm. I ain't never heard nobody do that.
No, that's a turn on.
They would ask you to see your resume. So you can sit here. You can sell this girl dream. You can sell this girl dream without no proof. Without no proof of what you can do. You can sit here and say, well, I'm going to take care of you. I can do this. I'm going to do that. But how are you going to do it, my nigga?
So Roy, we got somebody in the audience that said that's a turn off that somebody put on. Go ahead.
So he wouldn't mind if a woman pretty much interviewed him far as ask him his credit score and XYZ. Like seriously, you wouldn't mind.
You don't want.
That's not what I mean.
Man, he said vet. To me, that's vetting. Because if you say you coming to me as a man, that means I want that man energy, and you want me to submit. So I'm only gonna submit to somebody that's willing to provide. So I want to know your credit score. Then hold
on. Y'all can't talk at the same time, Roy. Hold on. She just go ahead.
I'm just saying, like it's like a fine line is how he coming. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, he might get offended by a woman even coming like that because he might think she a gold digger. She just want to know what I can offer her. You know, at the same time, she should know that, but still at the same time, he might feel a little thrown back if she coming right like that. Like, damn, it seems like all she gonna know is what I could do for her.
I think asking a person what they credit score on a date, that's a little extreme. Okay, that's a little extreme.
Exactly.
I mean ice breaking questions. That's not an ice breaking question. If you ask me what my credit score is, I'm immediately gonna think that you're a gold digger.
Exactly. That's what. But to me, it seemed like that's what you were saying.
Certain questions you don't ask. That's an extreme question. I'm not gonna ask a girl what's her credit score. I don't want her asking me what's mine. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a little extreme. When I say vetting them, asking them what's on their resume, that's getting an idea of what kind of skills do he bring. It's finding out, are you capable of, do you have resources? You know what I'm saying? Are you good at networking? Because I asked my girl the other day, I said, sweetheart, would you ever post a recommendation on Facebook? Let's say if you needed a roofer or something, would you post it? She said, no, I would never post I need a roofer. You know why? Because I got a whole ass man and he's supposed to have resources. If he don't know how to fix the roof, he's supposed to be able to call somebody. Because I wouldn't want my girl calling some nigga asking him,
Or even getting your car fixed, shit like that, right?
He said he a mechanic, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
I can't tell you how many times I go to somebody's house to work on their car, and they got a whole ass man sitting there. I mean, it's like, why the hell did she reach out to me when she got a whole ass man that can reach out to me? He should be passing my information to her dude, like, hey, this dude Roy work on cars. Hit him up to see what he can do. I would rather him contact me than his girl contact me. Because if his girl contact me, I'm looking at him different, like, oh shit. If I wasn't married, I could probably slide this nigga girl.
So we got another comment. What you say?
Shouldn't that go both ways though? Like how you say you want the female to know your skills or whatever. Shouldn't that go both ways? I know you said that you don't like a female to talk to you about her finances or what her accomplishments or whatever, but how is y'all going to be able to break ice if y'all not talking about y'all both not having them? If you don't want to hear that certain stuff, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to hear what she got to say about her side, why would she want to listen to you? You know what I'm saying? Like it got to be both ways. Like y'all got to both be able to know each other and find out each other's resources. You feel me?
It's our job as a man to provide for her. So it's okay to ask her, what do you do for a living? It's perfectly okay to ask, what do you do for a living? It's okay for her to ask you, what do you do for a living? What I'm saying is women are leading with masculine energy. The things that they expect us to like they tell you things like, well, I'm masculine until I meet I'm gonna be a masculine woman.
I mean, I agree with that though.
I meet a dude that bring my femininity out. So I just be like, what? Wait a minute. You're gonna stay masculine until you meet a dude that brings your femininity out. Okay, sweetheart, let me tell you what's gonna happen to you. Because the type of guy that meets your expectations, your requirements, your standards, he's gonna be a smart guy. Smart guys, they don't go after masculine women. They go after women that are already feminine. So these girls out here.
How you feel about that?
Acting like men, walking around acting all tough, riding around listening to this ratchet ass rap music, and I'll avoid you. Even if you're a feminine woman, but all I'm seeing is masculine shit, so I'm gonna avoid you. So, it was just a girl asking me the other day, like, or it was a guy asking me, Roy, where do I find a feminine woman at, man? Like, I want a girl like yours. I said, bro, you gonna have to look different to look in places that you ain't looked before. So I started giving him ideas. I said, next time you in the grocery store, right? Hang around the produce section. Because a good woman is gonna care about her health, right? So she's gonna eat right. So she's gonna be in the produce section of the grocery store buying fruits and vegetables and shit. I say, next time you are go to the bar around happy hour. Don't go to the bar 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night because you're just going to run into the wrong kind of girl. Go to the bar during happy hour. That's going to be a girl who's sneaking in there on her lunch break. Or that's going to be a girl who's in there because she got a business meeting going on or something. You feel me? Like, you got to know where to look, my nigga. You can't be looking for girls in a strip club or...
So what? So men just be looking... Well, I mean, I feel what you're saying.
I'm not even trying to find no woman at the happy hour, first off. Get your drunk ass on.
Well, wait a minute. I got Ryan. You say Ryan. Wait a minute. Hold on, Roy. Hold on. Ryan, you said you just joined. And what we talking about is, if you can see it at the bottom, we talking about relationship killers. What is a relationship killer? So he's saying, Roy is saying a relationship killer is a woman that comes off masculine and lead with her masculinity. Is a relationship killer immediately. That's what we talking about. So that's what we leading with right now. We talking about relationship killers.
This is a question that you're gonna have fun asking single women. You ask single women this question: how come the men that meet your standards don't approach you?
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Wait a minute. That's a good.
Why do the men who meet your standards, expectations, and requirements, why do the men that meet all of these expectations, how come they don't want nothing to do with you?
So wait a minute, but how do we know that though?
I mean,
because they single.
They think all the popping off you can do at one point.
That's a good. Ooh, that's deep.
thing is the men that these girls want, they don't understand what those men want.
Say that again.
They don't understand what those men are attracted to.
She said
most. It seems like most of these guys. Well, it really just depends. They seem like they attracted to the physical initially anyway.
Yep.
They looking at ass. All right, I've read. I mean, of course, they want the woman to not be hard to look at, of course, because I wouldn't want a hard to look at nigga. So, but it seems like it's always physical. It's like,
can she hear me?
Yeah.
As a woman, what is a woman naturally, biologically attracted to?
I mean, of course, it's gonna be right off because that's all we see. It's physical, right off rip. You got to be attracted to him. At least he got to look okay. He got to dress okay, smell okay. You initially, that is what it is. It's the physical because you looking. You don't know him yet, so you have to see. Oh, I kind of like him. I'm feeling him. I like the way he's vibing. You know.
Let me ask you this: would I be right if I said, in general, most women like men that are taller than them?
A lot of them.
a lot of women do.
A lot of them.
In general, most women want men that's taller than them.
That's true.
So, so let me ask you a question, sweetheart. Do you have a height preference?
I used to. I don't anymore, but I used to.
Okay, what used to be your height preference?
Taller than me. They just had to be taller than me, and I'm 5'5", so I needed them at least to be taller than me because I wore heels. So, but I got to the point to where it didn't matter because it seemed like some of the short ones was more gangster than the motherfucking tall ones. I felt like they were 6 feet, the shorter ones.
Okay.
So it was that experience I had to experience.
So do you, just on visual inspection, if a dude is 5'6" and you 5'5", you would be okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending on how he approached me or X, Y, Z.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. A dude that's 5'5" and a dude who's 6'5" standing next to each other side by side. All things equal as far as income wise goes and education wise goes. Who looks like they could more than likely protect you?
I mean, a big nigga, of course. I mean, because
There's a lot of niggas out here big for nothing though.
Why are you that big?
But I was about to say,
Hold on, we gotta let her talk. Hold on.
Initially, you don't think that, but that don't mean nothing because sometimes the bigger niggas be more punkish. They were more of a they be more of a sucker.
The little niggas be dangerous.
They sure do be.
Because they small, they got a disadvantage. They know it's people. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm not hung up on the height thing. I used to when I was younger, but that height thing don't matter.
Yeah.
But I don't want no midget though. I mean, I can't fuck with no midget. I had one.
Hold on. I can't. Go ahead. What you say, Roy?
The picture that I'm trying to paint here is I'm a 6'5" nigga, and I see you with a 5'5" dude. I mean, I would be more likely to try you with a 5'5" dude than to try you with a dude that was my size.
Right. So what's your point? Like what you saying? Like
point is women, you guys are naturally attracted to somebody bigger than you. You're naturally going to be attracted to the man that can provide for you.
right.
Okay. You're naturally attracted to those things. And you're naturally attracted to experience, men that have more experience than you. But on the flip side, women don't know what men are naturally attracted to. Most of them.
Somebody said that ass. Everybody talking about that ass.
That ass shake.
I ain't gonna walk up to no. Listen, when I was single, I didn't think about walking up to a bitch looking at her like, "Ooh, that brain looks sexy on that." I ain't thinking about that. I'm sizing you up, like you know what?
You know one thing I like about what I like about technology is eHarmony is the #1 dating tool the world has ever seen. More relationships get started from eHarmony than any other place in the world.
Never.
Facebook, Instagram,
Really?
I ain't
I ain't never heard of that. Like I heard of eHarmony, but I've never.
eHarmony. Now, what I like about eHarmony is you get the thing about dating profiles. People are brutally honest about who they want to date. People are brutally honest about.
I don't think they really are. I think a lot of people hide and be catfishing.
Okay, here I'll give you an example. If you were making a a dating profile, it will ask you what height requirement you looking for, what religion, non-smokers.
I get what you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
They ask you all of these things, so you don't lie about these things. You're looking for a man who's light skin, dark skin, tall, short, white, weight, height, all of that. It asks you eye color, hair color, education level. It asks you all these things. Now, if you look at the female side of it, all of the females are predominantly looking for the same small group of men. But if you look at the male side, do you know that the average man is looking for a woman between the ages of 19 and 24? And these are between the of 19 and 60, regardless of background. Their preference is women that are between the ages of 19 and 24.
We heard somebody say she can't hear you. So hold on, let me try to see if I can turn you up. I got somebody on here.
Yes. Ryan said big for nothing. Yeah,
they can't hear you.
Big for nothing.
Hold on. We wanna
I'm great. Bar your big town ass up just because you don't even
you was able to turn it up. Let me Roy, say something, see if we can hear you a little better.
I don't know if they can hear me better now. How about that?
I can hear.
Is there another button on the phone that got a
She said he's so low.
Turn the volume up. You got the volume up.
Yeah, everything. No.
It sound like it's on.
Oh, that's what it is. The damn mic ain't on, y'all. Sorry about that. Hold on.
So she can hear me now?
No, hold on, Roy. Oh shoot.
Just let it lay right there on the
No, I'm a yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking that out. My bad, Roy. The thing wasn't on. So go ahead and see if you could go ahead and talk.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Should be able to.
Yeah, you sound clear now.
You can hear you a whole lot better now.
Okay. All right. Now, here's a study. I don't know if y'all knew this, but did you know that it's twice as many black women with children than black men? So what does that tell you?
Twice as many black
It's
women.
twice as many black women with kids
Than black men.
Y'all outnumber us. They outnumber us.
It's women that outnumber men, right?
Y'all outnumber us.
More women.
That's one of the factors. Women do outnumber men. But it's twice as many black women with children than black men. See, 90% of women procreate. 90% of women have children. Ask me what percentage of men procreate father children.
The reckless gun busters. It's a lot of us.
I'm so mad that I had my microphone off. I did not know the microphone was off all that time. I apologize because you sound so much clearer now.
Okay, look. 90% of women procreate. That means 90% of women have children. Only 46 to 48% procreate. So that means that all of these women are taken with men. Most girls got kids by a nigga that already got kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most women have kids by men who already got kids.
Facts.
Because like I said, only half of the men in America have children. The other half women don't even find attractive.
But a lot of these dudes share baby mamas too.
Right, but it's the same 20 niggas that's sharing all of the women.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Because I know a lot of men. I do know a lot of men don't have no kids. But most women that I run into do be having children.
Some of the men ain't got no kids because they're sterile.
That could be too.
But wait a minute.
I do know men don't have none.
Women again, 90% of women procreate, only 48% of men procreate. So that's telling you one thing here, that women are sleeping with the same men because women like men with more. I'll tell you, a lot of people don't like to agree with this, but women like men with a higher body count than themselves.
So
women like a dude who know what he's doing in the bedroom.
Okay, so I got a comment. This say if you meet a female to ask, can you look at her TikTok algorithm? what's showing up in the feed, it will tell you a whole lot about who she is as a person. And Instagram?
TikTok.
Oh, he said TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
and
what
then they saying, I know, but that's we was talking about that. So basically, media will destroy a relationship. It's a relationship killer.
Yeah.
And then it say a deal breaker is a female that doesn't want to compromise. They mix up compromising with settling. I don't know how you mix that up.
Because
a lot of people don't want to settle. A lot of people don't want to settle for the boredom of winning.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. They don't want to settle because of the boredom of winning?
Yeah, because they think marriage is the end, when actually marriage is the beginning.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's not the end. It's the beginning. For sure.
And look, the marriage life looks boring to them because it's you settle down. You're not moving around like you used to. It looks boring, but that's what winning is.
That is what winning is, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Winning is why Drake said it's lonely at the top.
Wait a minute, no, like people don't understand that marriage is winning. Like if you in a correct and the right relationship, it's most definitely winning. Like
they don't want to settle. They don't want to settle for the satisfaction of winning bored.
Winning bored. I like being bored.
You don't actually have to be.
They don't want to settle for the satisfaction of.
But in your marriage, you don't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be boring. You know what I mean? Like you could win on a great note.
Marriage is boring. Marriage is boring because it's hard to hang. It's like you don't. I'm a married guy, so it's like I don't get to hang around other married people. Everybody seems to be single and want to do this ratchet shit. So I find myself bored in the house because everybody else is single.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
I can't do what single niggas do.
Hey, but you're still alive out here and still able to keep kicking and screaming and tell your story. So at the end of the day, it ain't so bad being boring.
No, boring is fun.
Good.
Boring is good. Yeah. I love boring.
Listen, people that are bored don't die in drive-bys, don't die in car crashes, because they asses be at home. Fight the kids with their family.
That's real shit. Like, hey, no, that's real. Then I got a comment.
All of the people that's getting shot, killed, robbed, and all of that shit. Them is the single motherfuckers because they all kicking it.
Let me say a comment. Say just because they don't have children don't mean they never made a child. Yeah. Those dudes paid for more abortions than the law allow. Oh,
yeah. All them playing bees.
Hold on. We about to straighten this up right here, right now. We all live in America. Men don't control who's born in this country.
There we go. You're right.
We don't control who's born in this country. Let's say if I was to get the host pregnant, right? Let's say if I was to get the host pregnant and I wanted her to keep the baby. Ain't nothing I can do to stop her from having an abortion.
Ooh. I mean, you could give a person the money and they might not go get the abortion.
Look. I can't make you a mother because you have the ultimate choice. You can get an abortion. You can give this child up for adoption. You could actually drop this baby off at a fire station, get in your car, and pull off with no consequences.
Mm.
I can't.
It's gonna be plenty of consequences. That she's gonna get that head tapped.
I'm saying, bro. If you knock a girl up and you say I don't want to be a father, she can go ahead and keep that baby and make you a father.
I had that happen to me before. I know what that means.
What I'm saying is you can't make her a mother.
You right.
If you get her and want her to keep it, she can get an abortion and there ain't nothing you can do to stop her. If she decided to get his baby up, drop it off at a police station or a fire station, they ain't gonna come after her for child support. They gonna have her sign some piece of paper and she gonna go on about her life. If you knock a girl up and say, I don't want to be responsible for it, you still gonna have to pay child support even if she get that baby up.
Whoa.
So let's get this straight. Men don't control who's born in this country. Women do.
Lethea she said, wait a minute, hold on. I got somebody. They want to argue with you, boy. We got a white flag.
She can argue all she wants, but women can.
No, I'm just being silly. I'm being silly though. No, I'm being silly. Hold on.
Women control access to sex. We control access to who get married in relationships.
So wait a minute.
We the ones got to propose, right? So we control who get married. No woman gets married in this country unless a man say so.
Women propose. Nowadays, the roles been reversed. These girls proposing to the dude.
Any woman that proposed to a man,
these dudes be trying to be.
anytime a woman proposed to a man, that's horrible because evidently he didn't want to propose.
He didn't want to be married.
The Bible says that a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. That means a woman is not supposed to go out there finding a husband. She's supposed to stay home. A woman is supposed to stay home until her father gives her away in marriage. This is my rule in my house. My daughters cannot get married to no dude who don't meet my requirements because I need to make sure that this motherfucker that you about to marry can take care of you like I take care of you, or else you're not leaving this house with this man.
Hold on, we got to drop another number real quick. Hold on.
You hear me?
Yes, I'm listening. I got somebody want to get on here with you. Hold on.
I mean that. My daughters ain't there. No dude. My daughters ain't marrying no dude unless he meet my requirements and my expectations because I need to make sure that this motherfucker can be able to take care of you the way that I take care of you. See, this is why every girl that I ever dated, I brought them home to my mother because women can see things in other women that men can't see.
Yeah, but then your mama be like, quit bringing them hoes to my house.
Exactly. So if I brought a girl home that I thought was a good girl, and my mama said, "No, Roy,"
number is. Hold on. I got somebody trying to call in. I got another number. Hold on.
If I brought a girl home, my mama said, "No, Roy, this ain't the right one." That's gonna be it.
For Alethea.
It could be sometimes where you actually bring the good girl home, but you keep fucking it up as a male.
Again. So that's accountability. That's self-accountability. If you bring a girl home and your mama said, "You bring a girl home and your mama say this ain't the one for you," she said this ain't the one for you, and you keep fucking with that girl and bad things happen. That's accountability you got to take. Because just like I said, women can see things in other women that men can't see. Now, on the flip side, men can see things in other men that women can't see. So if my daughter bring a dude that did ran some game on her, she bring him home to me, he not gonna be able to run that game on me. I'm not gonna fall for the same game that my daughter fell for. This is why I say it's very important for women, when y'all meet dudes, take them to your father or father figure because he's gonna see things in him that your ass ain't gonna see. I say this all the time. No matter what kind of game a nigga got, no matter how good his cologne smell, no matter how expensive his car is, he not supposed to be able to talk you out of your underwear. Period.
Yeah, but nowadays the child, the young person is still gonna fuck with whoever they want to fuck with, regardless of what the parents.
And you know what? You know what? In China, they call them leftover women. But let me tell you, here in America.
Hey, a lot of niggas get fat off leftovers out here in these streets.
Okay. He said
leftover. That's funny as hell.
Wait a minute. How we know that, man? I'm about to look that up. Somebody they call them leftover women.
Oh yeah, you got a phone next to you. Google that shit. Leftover women in China. That's a real term. Leftover women.
There's a lot of niggas making meals out these leftovers out here.
Let you be a single mom in China and watch what they call your ass. The whole goddamn community is gonna call you a leftover woman, and they gonna.
I sent it to you, Letha.
Hello, man.
Wait a minute, I sent it to you. I sent it to you, Letha.
Ryan said, "Ain't nobody nicer to a female than a nigga that want her to get an abortion."
Wow. That's real tough. Wait a minute, that's horrible. So can I ask? We talking about relationship killers part 2, but can I ask a question for the men though? If you tell a woman that you don't want the baby, right? Mm-hmm. This is day-to-day scenarios. If you tell a woman that you don't want the baby and a woman could have the baby and you give her the money for the abortion and everything, and y'all talked about it, she gonna get the abortion, but she wind up keeping the baby. Do you feel that you obligated to that child because it's still your child?
No.
No. He talking about no.
No.
Wait a minute, I got another caller. Hold on.
She had gave birth.
We got another caller. Yes, caller.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Y'all look so beautiful. How y'all doing?
We good. What's going on?
Good. Hey, I just wanted to comment on the young man that's speaking right now. And it was a couple things that I just don't agree with. As a woman, the first thing was he was saying that a man is not responsible for the children that are born in the world, and that's not accurate. If a man controls who he sleeps with and how sexual he is with her, a child will not be created because y'all have methods in place that won't create a child, or you won't even take it to that level. You'll focus more on your relationship. Only thing is the woman can control if she wants or if she don't want to have the baby. But the man implants the baby.
Yeah.
Record's good,
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is you can't put who controls it. It's that at that point she's controlling her body. She's not controlling the baby.
Turn your volume down. Somebody turn your volume down, Lethea. Because it's echoing on your end. Hold on. It's echoing on your end.
She don't understand the nature of it.
I understand, and it's not an argument. I just want you to open your mind to it's not a blame factor of the women controls how many kids are here. No, the man actually, we can't make babies by ourselves. We need sperm to fertilize our egg.
I didn't say that women control getting pregnant. I said women control who's born.
But that's not accurate when the man has to fertilize the egg.
That's a double negative. Women don't control how they who if they get pregnant or not. They control if they get birth or not. That's all I'm saying. Women control who's born.
Yeah.
He said he controlled what?
He's saying that
They
women
only control who's born. They don't control if they get pregnant or not.
That's what I'm thinking. We can't even control the born part. We can
You can.
Listen. No, look, I don't want to argue, but I'm just trying to teach you something. Some women get pregnant and it's on purpose, and they can't control if the baby's born alive or dead. Is what I'm trying to tell you. Wait a minute.
You're getting into the scientific side.
What I'm trying to get you to understand is the bigger parts of this. Like when you already headstrong, if you know what you know, it's going to be hard to see it.
First you said, well, we don't have sex by ourselves. Now you said, well, we don't control if the baby is alive or dead when it's born.
And that's true, but that's what I'm trying to tell you is we're not the ones who control the
deflecting. You're deflecting.
Wait a minute, hold on.
We can't have babies on our own. The man, if you feel like if you can't control the numbers, keep your penis to yourself. Or if you do want to have kids, you were saying there's more men out here that don't have no kids. But it's depending on how you're looking at it.
Let her finish talking, Roy.
And the second thing that I wanted to tell you about was when you were saying, hey, if the guy don't meet my level, she's not leaving my house, this, that, and the other. But what you're doing is you're creating what is good for you, and that's what's good for her.
That goes back to consideration.
So what I'm trying to say, as for a woman, my father can tell me anything, but a father will not even, because nobody's perfect. I don't care who it is. Nobody's perfect. So you can say what you feel like she should do, but at the end of the day, it's her choice of what kind of man she wants. It could be something she see in you that she don't, agree with as far as a husband, what a husband's quality is. Because let's be honest, we all want our children to do better than what we've done. We want them to make better choices than what we've done. So when you're putting it out there like she ain't leaving this house, that shows me that it's control. That's a controlling nature. You have to allow, once your daughter gets to an age where she's thinking about marriage, she's a grown woman, because let's be honest, when she leaves to go with another man, she's not taking anything from her father or her mother. She's going to strictly build her family with that man because it's what he wants as a family at that point. You're getting knocked out. That's the whole thing of raising a child.
Look, who would be in a better position of knowing what's best for her, me or her?
No. When we're talking about marriage, she. When we're talking about marriage, wrong.
How can she know more? How can she know more? How can she know more about marriage if she's never been married?
Okay, let me answer it. Since you cut me off, I'm going to answer that. Because everybody's marriage is not on the same level. You don't know what she wants in a marriage. You know what you like. Some people have a lot of things going on in their marriage.
She's gonna what?
Let him finish, Roy, because you talk. Let him finish.
So I'm going to answer it. She will know what she likes, because what you desire is not always her desires. She knows what you control, what you like as far as finances and what type of man to look for, a good man, a solid man, a provider and all, a protector and all that. But as far as a marriage, she's going to know best. She knows.
I'm not picking the guy for her as far as height, weight, religious background.
I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking of details inside her marriage. I don't want to get, too far in. But what happens in a marriage.
Okay, listen. Only thing I want for her is to have a husband that's a leader, provider, and protector. I don't give a damn what career I don't care what career he has, as long as he's a leader, provider, and protector.
And that's why I wanted to tell you that I didn't agree with all those are good. Because that's what a solid father's supposed to want.
So that's all of that. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on, let her finish, Roy. Let her say her part, though. You gotta let them say their part, though.
Calm down. And I like that you're trying to get your point across, but I want you to open your ears because I hear you. That's why I said I know you will want to provide her. But what I'm trying to tell you, in a marriage, all that shit can change in a heartbeat. He won't be a provider because you know why? He could get sick. Anything can happen to this man. Anything, a protector, anything can happen. So you have to be solid with your children and put these expectations into reality. It could switch overnight, like you said, in a car accident, a work injury. All that can change. So you got to put it in perspective. Stop sugarcoating marriage to these kids and going to
are you married?
That's why I said, was you married? I am happily married, but I'm woke enough. Wait a minute. I'm woke enough to know anything that I have going on right now can change in 24 hours or even 2.
So am I going to get to talk to you for 10 minutes straight like you just did?
Go ahead. I answered your question.
Okay, so first of all, let me go back to me telling my girl, my daughter, she ain't leaving until she has a good man, right? As long as this dude is a leader, provider, and protector, I don't care what career he come from. I don't care what his background is. As long as he can be a leader, provider, and protector. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and live or tell my daughter worst case scenarios. If he gets sick, what you gonna do? You know what I mean? Because the Bible say sickness or health, you're still supposed to stay with them. Rich or poor, so he could lose his job. You supposed to still stay with him. That's all I want for her is to pick a man.
What I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, whoa! You said you wouldn't interrupt me.
Go ahead, but some women can't take that.
We only got like five more minutes though on here too. So let's go.
Okay, all I'm saying is
into reality. I just hate when people just have it down the book, written out. This is how Because even though you raise her the way you raise her, her job and her responsibility and how I raise my girls, once you marry, you're no longer qualified to go by my rules. You have to go by the rules of the man that's the leader of that home. His guidance, his rules, whatever he wants going on in that house, it has nothing to do with me and her father. At that point, whatever we taught her goes out the door, and she has to create her own traditions, her own family dynamic. Whatever goes on in that household belongs to them. So you got to do that. And as far as you saying, hey, you can't leave and all this, now that, only thing you can do is cause ruckus.
Hey, I'm not saying, you making it, you going so everything is so
you go extreme too though. You do too though. But wait a minute, that's what everybody think differently, because that's what I thought too. Like I thought the same thing.
30-something years old, she can't leave it out.
I'm not going extreme, I'm going reality. I'm a woman. And I know whatever my mother and my grandmother and my father taught me, it was out the door when I got married. I have to go by what my husband wants.
I knew I wasn't gonna get to talk like you did.
You did get to talk. You got to talk, Roy. You got to talk, Roy. You got to talk, though. Hey, Roy, no real shit. Like, hold on, Lethea. Hold on, Lethea. Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on, Roy. Wait a minute. Lethea, Roy, hold on, Roy. You got to talk for a long time, and we listen to you. Like we got people that come in like you. We love your opinion. We love your opinion. Like I love your opinion. But you talked before she called in.
She was responding.
I get a chance to respond. I didn't get to say.
Hold on. You gotta listen to her though, because you trying to be.
He's a man. I'm a woman, and I'm just giving a woman's point of view.
We like to have both point of views. Yeah, exactly.
And it's awesome. I heard what he said, and like I said, I know what he was talking about as far as leadership and guidance and job and all that stuff. But all that can change. A man can change for her, where he just let her leave the house. Like I'm just saying, be reality. I'm not.
That's because y'all picked the wrong men.
Maybe that's what she wants.
Absolutely.
That's what she wants.
I have before, but guess what?
That's because this is why that happens. This is why these dudes change later. These dudes change later. These dudes never they change later. They change later because they never were who they said they was in the beginning.
I'm gonna throw the flag up for both of y'all right now.
Hey, we gonna throw the flag up because we can't hear.
I can't hear neither one of y'all.
We can't hear y'all because y'all talking on each other.
Yeah, I said my 2 cents. I don't try to change nobody's mind. I just try to open your mind to something different. Just to have an open mind. If your daughter do go out here and get married, where you have to touch on different things than what we had to touch on. That's a different generation.
Listen. I'm speaking from a place with I have a daughter that's married. Okay, and this is the place. Bro, I got a daughter that's married. She married to a white boy and got 2 kids by her.
Goodbye.
She said, "I'm hanging up. Goodbye."
Okay. See.
Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute, Roy. Hey. Yeah. But this is conversation. Nobody's like, this is what happens. Like this is yeah. But you gotta let other people respond because you got a strong mentality just like her. We want to hear both sides, the males and the females, because she has a voice. You get what I'm saying? Like she has a voice.
She went on a rant for so long, I couldn't remember.
You was longer than her though.
Yeah, but I wasn't talking directly to her.
No, you wasn't. You wasn't, but
she was talking directly to me. So I never got a chance to talk directly to her.
She was saying in general on account. She was just responding to what you were saying. As a woman's point of view because of what you were saying. So yeah, she responded to you for sure. Because
but I didn't. Yeah, she responded to me because she heard everything that I said. But I didn't get to respond to her because I would have gladly straightened out a lot of stuff that she was saying, but she was just talking for so long. Like I just forgot where she was at. She just lost me.
It lost me.
Hey, we about to say some comments.
She totally lost me.
Y'all both shared 24 minutes and 48 seconds.
We about to, we most definitely about to say.
I'm fucking with both of y'all.
We fucking with both of y'all. I appreciate it. I love it. Like this is amazing. Like because you said nothing wrong. Like
both of y'all got game.
Y'all got some shit. Like
for sure.
But she's more or less coming on saying, well, your daughter may not.
No. Wait a minute. No, she got her opinion like you got yours, though, Rory.
It's different.
You may argue.
She said her opinion was, well, your daughter may not like what you want for her.
Yeah, but we can't. Everybody ain't gonna agree with what you saying.
And it's different.
You know that.
Different folks.
You know that.
Everybody ain't gonna be the same about any situation.
Everybody not gonna agree with what you saying.
And it's more than one way to the top. It's different type of angles you can take and avenues you can go to get there.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just like it's more than one way to go to the bottom fast.
Hey, this was wonderful. I appreciate you. Like, yes, I appreciate you. Love you.
Every angle that we got a chance to listen to and hear, like, man, it's ways that we know people that took. And we ain't discussed the bad angles on going downwards. The shit that you should be doing. Because a lot of niggas out here doing it, and most of them gay. I ain't gonna hold you. And most of the females want to be males.
I think I would know more about this than my child would. You know what I'm saying? So if I would give my daughter the best relationship advice I could give her. You know, I want her with a dude like me. She wants a dude like me. So I want to make sure she get a dude like me.
What would your advice be if she like females?
Yeah, because we got 4 more minutes, and I gotta read a couple of little comments. But what my husband asked you though?
What would your advice be if we know about the males, but what would it be if she like females?
Everybody should have rules to their own house. I got rules in my house. How you come to my house, who you are when you come to my door is how I'm going to treat you. So if you come to my house like a woman, you come to my house as a woman, I expect you to conduct yourself and act like a woman in this house. So if you come to my house and you're a gay woman, you can't do that around me. You gotta be a woman around me. Because I'm not going to treat you like a dude, like you're a girl. I'm going to treat you like a girl.
I'm going to snatch your ass up like you a boy. Come here.
Wait a minute, don't do that. Hey, boy. Hey, well, I appreciate this. Hey, you went in. Hey, when I tell you went in.
I'm going to shake your hand
hard. But you got to let other
bro.
people speak to it because everybody going to. You know, it's gonna be everybody's opinions against each other. Like we need a female point of view and a male point of view. So we gonna have that. That's what she do. She do what you do. She say what she say. You say what you say. We don't want no arguments. We want y'all to hear each other.
I didn't even. She not even in on this conversation. This us having this conversation.
Oh, she here. She listening. She said comment.
Okay, well,
this my sister going on in here. She gonna go in here.
She definitely is. She just ain't coming.
She on here every Friday. Yeah, every Friday.
Okay, if you're a man, I'm gonna treat you like a man. If you're a woman, I'm gonna treat you like a woman. Ain't no in between, no gray area. I'm gonna treat you like you are. If you're a man, I'm treating you like a man in my house. If you're a woman, I'm treating you like a woman in my house. If you're a child, I'm treating you like a child in my house.
I mean,
ain't no confusion.
But what if it's a man acting like a child? You go.
Get your grown young ass on somewhere, boy.
Hey, we got 3 minutes. Hold on.
I'm just playing. I'm talking shit.
I don't believe in that. Treat me according to what I want to be. Identify me as what I want to be identified as. No, I'm identifying you with who you fucking are.
That could be took as disrespect.
Okay.
If your name Michael, if your name Mike, I'm not about to call you Tina.
Wow, that ain't cool though. You know, it's like you gotta.
No. You want to be called Tina outside my house?
No, I get it. In his house, it's a completely
I mean, it's different. Yeah.
And that person has to choose if he want to come in his house because he might
be
disrespected, and he just don't go in his house. It is what it is. I get
I was just at a restaurant the other day, and it was these two dudes sitting across from me. Playing footsie. They was flirting. They was kissing each other. And now I'm sitting at the table with me, my wife, and my son. So I asked the waiter, "Hey man, can you move our seat?" The gay people was mad. Like, oh, what the fuck? They was offended because I didn't want to sit next to them. It's like, man, wait a minute. I don't want my son seeing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna be offended because I don't want to be around that? That's my preference. That's like if I don't want to be around drug dealers. Drug dealers gonna be mad because I don't want to be around them. I got a choice. If I don't want to be around drug dealers, I don't have to be around drug dealers. So if I don't want to be around gay niggas, I don't have to be around gay niggas.
That's what they doing. Anyway.
I don't feel like nothing wrong with that. I mean,
You can't be mad at me. You can't be mad at me because I don't want to see that. Like
yeah,
they get mad. They get mad because you don't want to look at them.
We about to, yeah. So we about to wrap it on up though, because everybody be mad at you, boy, because you be cutting people off, and they saying that that you be needing to let other people talk as well. Like you got to let other people talk. We got people over here that said he be cutting everybody off. They in the background. They up here at the podcast. They want me to cut you off, but we ain't gonna do that. No, we ain't. It's an hour and 30 minutes. We out of here, boy. We appreciate you. Like, yeah. We appreciate you.
Hey, that's my security back there in the back.
Yeah, we got security in the back. We wrapping it up. We love you. Hey, yeah. We gonna play this. I love you, boy. We gonna call. Hey, your comments is wonderful. Hey, most definitely. I appreciate you. For sure. Have a good night. Love you. Okay, so we gonna say a couple of comments and then we off of here. This is Ryan. Sometimes these young men don't know how to be some of those things as fathers we expect, but that's where we as men teach these cats how to be a better man. Read, and they say a lot of these guys
has never had a real man show them, but they could have a heart of gold if they in great intentions. He pretty much saying these men don't have a role model. They don't have nobody to show them, but they could and would have good intentions if they had somebody to teach them and show them. Pretty much what dude was saying as far as he tried to show his daughter what a good man, is supposed to, so they can at least know. Because sometimes we do go in blind and we never had a father and you don't know what to look for in a good man. You really don't.
That's what they just said on the next comment.
You're learning as you go, and you bump your head. You have babies by sucker niggas. You do dumb shit because you haven't had a father to show you, okay, now don't go for that. He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't trying to work. He ain't trying to get his education. You know what I mean? To show you, no, he talking to you crazy. No, don't go there. You know what I mean? So we learning as we go, as we get older. But he is a father in his household. He's trying to teach his daughter, okay, this is how you supposed to, a man supposed to treat you. And
ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But see, a lot of these guys
ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
A lot of these guys are chameleonaires, where they can portray this way for
a minute and then switch it up.
They're gonna switch it up on you, but how long are you gonna stay in there to learn that lesson?
Yeah.
We out of here, y'all. Hey, we appreciate y'all calling in for sure. This was wonderful. This was
yeah. We're gonna
have a good night.
Yeah, for sure. This was most definitely
DA2DA Podcast, man. We in the building, man.
Hey, Lethia, I needed you to come in on this one. Hey, love you. Love you. We out of here though. We appreciate y'all comments on that.
I'll be your air when you can't breathe. Call me your left lung, cause you be the right one for me. Like Beyonce, it's our destiny. I'ma be there for you. And I ain't even on over the start of pitch. You ain't gotta worry about no other chick. Only you, mine, late night that I'm freaking with. I do it with you. Now you I wanna see and here's one. I wanna